Nobody wants to waste time on league start, so let's get straight into the most important information that you need to know to maximize the rewards from shipping. There are a few basics about shipping that are not explained explicitly by the game. Number 1, when you send resources that are favored by the bot, you will get a quantity and quality bonus for your reward. Not to confuse this with shipment value, because increasing shipment value does not actually improve the rewards besides runes and tattoos, which I will cover in later part of the video. And whenever you fulfill the quota for all favored resources to a port, the subsequent favored resources requests from all ports will increase in quantity, which allows you to ship more resources at a bonus. This will be one of the main ways to scale the rewards for this mechanic. I mentioned subsequent because the favored resources of a port will not change unless you fulfill their current quota. So the most effective way to get a large quotas is by simply focusing on 1 or 2 ports instead of spreading it across. If you decide to change to another port in the future, the quota will increase to the highest level that you have achieved with any of the ports after their current quota is fulfilled. The other way to scale the rewards is by simply upgrading your town, so we can produce more resources and hire shipping crew with higher skill levels to allow you to send larger favored resource shipments. The last tier of the shipping yard upgrade also makes shipping favored resources 50% more rewarding, which is huge. So knowing all that, the best way to do shipping is by focusing on sending only favored resources and fulfilling the quotas for 1 or 2 ports. As of now, it is not confirmed if distance of the port has a significant influence on the rewards, but it will make more sense if ports that are further away gives better rewards. I will drop a pinned comments down below when this is known. As a side tip, the number next to the favored resources requested by the port is quantity, not shipment value. 1 smelted bar is equivalent to 5 ore, so if you are sending smelted bars instead of raw ore, you need to divide the number by 5. 1 ore will always smelt into 1 bar, so make sure that you always ship bars instead of ores. Number 2, the type of rewards that you get is actually determined by the type of resources that you send and the port that you send them to. Crimson Iron, Orichalcum and Petrified Amber give gear, Crops give currency, and Bismuth and Ferricium give a variety of miscellaneous items. The rewards from each port also varies, so you might want to focus on a specific port to increase the chance of getting what you want. For example, if I want a strength-based weapon, I will focus on trading with Nakanu. And whenever you fulfill the quota for favorite resources, you will also get a bonus unique item. Another bonus reward that you will get are the runes and tattoos. You get runes by trading with Kalguurian ports, that is Ribbonfell, Pondium and Kalguur, while the Kare ports, that is Ngakanu and T Onui, will give you tattoos instead. The quantity of the runes and tattoos you get is tied to your shipment value, and tattoos will not be given if your shipment value is too low. 100,000 seems to be the value where tattoos start to consistently show up as a reward. The last mechanic about shipping, but definitely not the least, is the Thaumaturgic dust. On its own, it doesn't do anything, but when combined with other resources, it will multiply the total shipment value. Adding 50 dust will double the shipment value, 500 will multiply it by 2.5, and 8,000 dust will triple it. As mentioned earlier, the total shipment value ties to the amount of runes and tattoos that you get, so increasing it to as high as possible makes sense, but it also increases the risk level of the shipment as well. So, in my opinion, you should only add as much dust as your crew can handle without taking on significant risk. It is not fully tested yet, but adding dust also seems to improve the rarity of all the rewards. Once again, I will leave a pinned comment once this is confirmed. To summarize, to maximize the rewards from shipping, you should first be focusing on upgrading your town so you can generate more resources faster and get better shipping crews. The second thing you should be focusing on is fulfilling the quotas of only 1 or 2 ports, so you can keep increasing the size of the quotas to allow you to ship larger shipments with a bonus. As for which port to target, you can simply refer to this chart from PoE Wiki. Different resources will give you different rewards, and it also depends on which port you choose to ship them to. Lastly, adding Thaumaturgic dust to your shipment multiplies the shipment value, which increases the runes and tattoos reward, but also makes your shipment riskier. You should only add a moderate amount so you do not take on more risk than your crew can handle. If you find this video helpful, please consider giving it a like and subscribe to the channel. It would truly mean the world to me. And if there is any information that I missed, please feel free to mention them in the comment section below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.